Welcome back to InFANity, everyone. I'm Lisa Joyner. Massive explosions, car chases, and fight scenes. And that is just before lunch. That is just a day in the life of the stunt coordinator on the set of Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. Can you make anybody good at doing stunts?
Anybody?
Yeah.
No.
Do you have to have a predisposition to?
You know, the whole thing with doing stunts is you got to have timing and you got to have a physical prowess about you. People in this business like to over-embellish their abilities.
Yes, of course.
I'll give you, for instance,
okay.
Years ago, we had a lot of people who were casting for a Western.
Right.
And I said, okay, all these actors are saying they can ride a horse. I said, all I'm going to do is I'm going to saddle up a horse and I want to watch them walk up and get on the horse.
They don't even have to ride it.
Now, 19 out of 20 were liars. One guy had done horse work, and the reason is, first thing you do is you check the bridle, you check the cinch before you even get on. Nobody did it, so I knew.
Fortunately, when it came to this cast, the actors were not only capable of doing their own stunts, they insisted on it.
I love being physical with my acting. I get a real kick out of it, so it's sort of perfect for me. You know, there's kind of relationships to build on and move and grow and stuff, and also you've got all this fighting and action, which I absolutely enjoy.
Lena is a more aggressive type of athlete. Like, she was a boxer, so I know that I can go very linear with her, you know, and Summer, on the other hand, was a dancer. So Summer, I methodically work out all the steps with her, and she gets it. Action!
I just treat it like choreography. It's like learning steps from a dance. So it does help me. It's something that I find very rewarding because I love working with a stunt team. I like the camaraderie, and it feels like dancing again.
I've always been into gymnastics and martial arts, and you know, I love it. I mean, to me, there's nothing more fun than being here and jumping off of things and kicking and punching and shooting things and blowing things up.
It's like a boy's
It's a dream,
right?
Absolutely.
That's what everybody
It's
wants.
like every video game I play on the weekend.
How fun is it to do some of the stunts?
I've gotten to do a lot of crazy things.
Like?
I've gotten to do underwater tank stuff, a lot of guns, a lot of explosions, cars flipping, cars crashing.
From digitally erasing stunt wires and adding futuristic backdrops to animating endoskeletons, there are lots of top-notch special effects in this show, and they're not all computer-generated. When it comes to the makeup, that's done the old-fashioned way. What would you describe as one of the most difficult makeups for you to do on this show?
The most difficult thing, hands down, for me to do prosthetic-wise is Summer Glau, because she has such a very cherubic, sort of, you know, nice, pretty face that it's really difficult anyway to make her look bad. Her skin is like porcelain. It's really flawless. So when I have to go and stick, you know, tons and tons of stuff on her just to make her cheat that depth and make it look like she has this endoskeletal facial features, it's really difficult. When we do the endoskeleton exposed, like under a person's cheek, for instance, what we do is we sculpt a really thin plate. Try to keep it as thin as possible, because you're putting that on someone's skin, then you're putting a flesh piece over it, and you're supposed to make all that look recessed. So you stick this down to Summer's skin, you put a prosthetic piece over that, and then you get something like, let's see, well, it doesn't look good on me, but you get the idea. Put a bunch of paint and blood on it, and the kids will love it.
If you thought that was cool, stick around for an exclusive tour of Rob's special effects shop. But first, Summer Glau, the girl who made cyborg sexy.
As an actress, I always try to look for roles that make me feel good about being a girl.
Plus, the interviews just keep getting better. Up next, we've got Brian Austin Green.
Yeah, whatever, man. You look sexy.
Was it necessary to put the shirt back on?